Nice.
This village is deserted. How curious.
Okay, excellent. You can have a look at some of the gods if you want, because it's just funny.
It's an idol of Ricky, the helpful god of finger bowls.
Ricky. Giant idol.
It's a statue of Myron, god of parsley and other garnishes.
I love looking at the gods.
It's a statue of Eunice, aardvark-headed goddess of the brown and served dinner roll.
Okay, so you want to grab this big block of tofu here. You'll soon realise that these cannibals are quite odd, basically. And then you come over to this table here, and you'll see a measuring cup and an auger. Now pick up the measuring cup. Now you can pick up the auger as well, but it really is kind of a red herring, because you can use it, but the chisel does the exact same job. So there's really no point grabbing it when the chisel can just do the job for you. So I usually leave it, but you can pick it up.
It's a hand-carved mask in the likeness of Leroy, god of pudding.
Way! And then just continue up the volcano here. Oh, hello. And I want to talk to this wonderful young gentleman.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
A pirate, huh? Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Cannibals?
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No?
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
How bizarre.
A pair of dimes?
We decided we wanted to live the healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you, not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right? But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
You asked me, that sounds bloody nice, what he just described, other than the fact that it's human. But it sounds really good. It makes me want to actually try. Oh, no. Yeah, top option. I can't talk. Top option.
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the protein so important to muscle building.
Very good stuff. By the way, soy is disgusting. Stand aside! I mean to visit the volcano.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
Do you know what? I actually really like Lemonhead's voice, but only because... Okay, here comes a confession. I love Final Fantasy, but I love Final Fantasy X-2, which like nobody else loves. To be more specific, I love the LeBlanc Syndicates, and the guy voicing Lemonhead here voices Logus, who happens to be like my favourite character in that game. So I'm always like, hooray, Lemonhead! Oh, we done? Oh no.
What does your guest look like again?
I've never seen him, but he should be dressed for the ceremony.
Brilliant. So now you just say, I'll see you around.
I'll, see you around.
And do you know what? I've just reminded myself of a question I got on one of my other videos. Come over by these rocks quickly. About somebody was playing a game and they couldn't find the biscuit cutter in Blombeard's restaurant. And I was kind of like, oh, it's not in the normal one. But then I realised in my video it says that the pie pan isn't there, but the biscuit cutter should be. That's all lies. The pie pan and the biscuit cutter, neither of those items are in there if you're playing the normal version. They will only be there if you're playing Mega Monkey. But I cannot for the life of me remember how you get the cork if you can't use the biscuit cutter, or whether you even need the cork. So I have to replay the normal version and find that out for you people, because I honestly can't recall how you do that now. And I will upload a little mini video showing how you do that, because even I, like, clearly you can't work it out through the Mega Monkey, the solution. But I just wanted to let you know that because I gave the wrong information. I shall fix that on my other video. Okay, now we're here. Open up your inventory and this block of tofu. Get the chisel. Now, ideally, you should do this with the auger. That's why the auger is there. But, like, you can do it with the chisel. So just click the chisel on the tofu.
That looks like a mask.
There we go. And then get your coin up and hover over the hand. So use tofu mask.
Ick.
And the garbage will automatically go to Lemonhead.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in.
Ha!
You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Marshmallows. Okay. If you come up here, open up your inventory and click on your hunk of nacho cheese. And use it, if you hover over like all the lava, it should say massive seething caldera. There we go. I can't read. Click. I like how the mask actually has expression.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You've brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Oh my fucking god! That's great. I think that's a really good little bit of animation. Beautiful.
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Cool. Now, go back to the hotel.